Okay, now that we've set up the modeling environment and we've kind of chosen our form and kind of figured out what our input variables are going to be, we're ready just to compute a series of input values that we want to test. And we're just going to use a code block to generate that series. We'll have the starting value for the input parameter, the stop value, and then the test case increment. That'll determine how many different test cases get generated. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So here we are over in our Dynamo world, and in our Dynamo world, our input parameter is going to be top height. And I just have a range of different values here. I have a starting point, an ending point, and an increment. Okay, and we could have put these in as some sliders or some separate code blocks to allow you to enter those values. I just embedded them right here within the code block that's going to generate that range. But if I generate the range, you'll see that that's going to give me 3 different values. Actually, I take that back. It's only 300 to 400, so it's only 2 different values. Let's go ahead and run 30 different values there. Again, there we have the 3 different values. You might want to put a watch note on here just so you can sort of see what's going on. What I'm going to advise is as you set these up, especially as you're doing your debugging, is kind of keep it simple. Only do a couple different values because like generating all those panels or the grids, if it's going to fail, it'll fail on a small number. So go ahead and see if you can get it to work with a small number of points. And then if it works with a small number of points or test cases in this case, you can go ahead and expand that to a larger set. So just change that to whatever you want. Oh, maybe I'll do it by 50. That'll basically go through increments of every 5 floors. Again, just running that. These are all going to be the height values that get put in. So it's going to test 300, 350, 400, 450, and 500. Okay, that's all there is to setting up the alternatives. So let's move on to the next step.